She's so pretty. What's going on, everyone? Malnox here. Welcome back to the dojo. Deep bows. Today, we're going to be looking at Sub-DPS Kokomi, a new character coming out later today in Genshin Impact. We're going to talk about the controversy that's been surrounding this character these past couple of weeks, as well as what you can expect if you decide to pull for her. Without further ado, let's hop right into it.
The sea is teeming with creatures, all fighting to survive.
Love the jellyfish.
Weaker fish seek shelter.
Ooh.
Many will still be devoured.
I wonder if we'll ever be able to go underwater in Genshin.
Gathered together, they can act as one body for the protection of all. This is how the weak mount their resistance.
She's so pretty. Her attacks, I love how she floats around doing these attacks. It's so graceful.
Our ancestors once dwelt in the dark ocean depths.
That's cool.
How they felt when they first gazed upon the starry sky. Thinking of that moment makes me cherish the precious light I see now. Billowing surge!
Okay. That attack string looks real cool.
Just as fish gather to overcome larger foes, Watatsumi must unite to survive. And I must lead them to new open waters. For that is my duty as Divine Priestess.
Alright guys, so as you can see from that demo, she is a Hydro Catalyst user. Like I said before, there has been a lot of controversy going on around her for the past couple of weeks. And the majority of that controversy has stemmed from the fact that she has a negative 100% crit rate. That's right, you heard that right guys. She cannot score a critical strike. But to compensate for that, she gets a bonus to her healing. Now from that character demo, we can already tell that she's going to have some really cool looking, really graceful looking attack strings. Attacks and abilities flow together just like the waters of Inazuma. I think she's a beautifully created character. Let's talk a little bit about her attacks, her skills, and her burst. Her normal attack is a 3 attack string that deals hydro damage. And just like all other Catalyst users, she can charge up an attack as well that deals an AoE hydro damage. Her skill is called Kurage's Oath. With this ability, she summons a Bake Kurage, which is one of the little hydro jellyfish that we saw during that character demo. Now this Bake Kurage is going to hang around and deal AoE hydro damage, as well as healing the current active character at a set interval, and that scales off of Kokomi's max HP. Her burst is called Nereid's Ascension. She summons the might of Watatsumi, dealing hydro damage to surrounding enemies before robing Kokomi in a ceremonial garment made from the flowing waters of Sub-DPS. Now, while she's robed in these ceremonial garments, her normal and charge attacks as well as her skill damage are increased based on her max HP. In addition, her normal and charge attacks heal when she deals damage to nearby enemies. This heal goes to all nearby party members and again scales off of Kokomi's max HP. It also increases her resistance to interruption and lets her walk across the top of the water. Effects will be cleared if Kokomi leaves the field, so if you change characters, all these effects from the ceremonial garment go away. Now let's talk about Kokomi's passive talents. Next up we have Tamanuya's Casket. If Kokomi's own Bake Kurage are on the field when she uses the Kaijin ceremony, then the Bake Kurage's duration will be refreshed. Now Kaijin ceremony here is referring to her elemental burst. Moving on, we have Song of Pearls. It states, while donning the ceremonial garment created by Kaijin ceremony, the normal and charge attack damage bonus Kokomi gains based on her max HP will receive a further increase based on 15% of her healing bonus. So she's getting an even bigger damage increase here, not just based on her max HP now, but also based on 15% of her bonus healing. With Princess of Watatsumi, this decreases swimming stamina consumption for your own party by 20%. And finally, we have Flawless Strategy. Kokomi obtains a 25% healing bonus and her crit rate decreases by 100%. Now, this ability here is going to synergize really well with her earlier talent, Song of Pearls, which increases the damage when she's in her burst state by 15% of her healing bonus. This is going to give you another 25% healing bonus to increase your damage in your burst state even more. Now, I, for one, am really excited to pull for her and play around with her, find out some different team comps that work really well for her. I think having a dedicated character that's going to be able to apply that Hydro debuff while freeing up a healing slot is going to be really interesting to play with and will synergize well with a lot of different team comps. She's kind of like that sub-DPS and healer both rolled into one, and I'm excited for those prospects. We're going to be pulling for her live over on our Twitch channel linked down in the description below. Leave a comment and let me know if you're going to be pulling for Kokomi and why or why not. I'm interested to see what you guys think. Join our Genshin Impact community over on Discord, linked down in the description below. There we can talk about Kokomi and everything else coming up in Genshin Impact, as well as discuss some ideas you guys might have for future videos or what you want to see. Make sure you also check out the link to my TikTok down there that's filled with Genshin tips and tricks and some secrets that you might not know. And finally, if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. It really does help the channel out. Thanks for hanging out today. I hope you had a good time. You know I sure did. Until next time, you guys stay legendary, and remember the sun will rise, and we will try again.